So my name is Mohammad Zubai. I'm originally from Syria and I've arrived to Australia in late 2016. Currently, I'm a biomedical engineering student at the University of Wollongong.
My name is Amro and Mohammad. I'm Muhammad's brother and also arrived at the same time as Muhammad, late 2016. Also originally from Syria, obviously, and now I just finished my HSC and hopefully starting uni next semester.
Yeah. So the most challenging thing was the language, to be honest, especially the accents, not the language itself, and the fact that we don't know anyone in here. So we arrived here, we basically knew no one. It took us a couple of months just to start knowing people in different places and start interacting with them. Another challenging thing is like that how different everything works. So like from government services to purchasing groceries, everything is different. So it took us some time to adapt to this as well. Yeah.
So indeed, similar to what Muhammad said, like settling in is usually not an easy process, and definitely not a short process. But one of the major challenge, the language, obviously, especially when I started high school, I only went to IEC, Intensive English Center, for 13 weeks, and then I started year 11 directly. So the content of like biology and chemistry and all the other like science, especially the science topics, was very advanced for me, and thus I needed some additional help. And this is how I got to know SCARF. I asked my friends like from a refugee background, like where do they get their help from, and they all like told me about the a program that is run by SCARF. It's called the Homework Hub, which like every Thursday and Tuesday we meet at Wollongong Library, where there's like volunteers who tutor us, and these volunteers are also very diverse. Many of them are like university students. Some of them are actually like professors in the in UOW. So in there, like we do receive some very professional help, which really helps. So that was my first interaction with SCARF.
As I mentioned earlier, currently I'm doing biomedical engineering and commerce at the University of Wollongong. I hope that I will eventually have my own medical devices company, and I would like also to continue studying after graduation. I want to do medicine. That's why I'm doing biomedical engineering. And in terms of other dreams, I would also like to own my own house, but that's basically it. Yeah.
I've always been passionate about neurology, and to do such hard topic, there is multiple pathways. One of them is to do psychology, and the other is to do medicine. So I did apply for both at multiple universities, but the main one was UOW. So I did apply for early entry for pre-medicine science and health, and for the double degree psychology honors and commerce. I got offered both, but I think I would mostly do the psychology honors, as it's like much shorter than the medicine one, and it also really focuses on what I want to learn, which is mental health, how our brain works, how our behavior is affected by our environment or by our internal thoughts. So for the future, I hope I can finish my degree and even do masters of clinical psychology, do a PhD in this field, and to basically become a researcher. So because I don't just want to apply science or to teach science, I want to add to science, and I think becoming a researcher in this field is what I really desire to do.